How's it going, everybody? I hope everyone is happy, healthy, and doing well. So I'm out here about to take a big old dab. Actually, I'll take that crystal back. Oh no, no, I got like 7 different weeds all mixed up. Okay. So wanting to be a creative person is to be present in the moment. Okay. That is one thing I was told by CoStar. It was like the past is a snare, the future doesn't care type shit. And it was like, that kind of does sound about right. The future doesn't care because what happens now is going to reflect what's going to happen 200 years from now. But nobody thinks about that. Nobody thinks about what's going to happen 4,000 years from now. Our ancestors did, and you guys fucked it up for them. And so, what do you expect? Especially like with the new shit that's going on now, all the shit that we learned from our ancestors are slowly disappearing. And we're so adapted to the new that we need technology no matter what we do. And it's like, bruh, technology, hard work, labor, we need money to survive. I don't know why I thought I heard, not I thought I heard, but I heard, what makes you think you can pull it off? I don't know who that's for, but it's for someone. We're gonna start off with Yggdrasil by Frost, and we'll see what messages we get from here. Nordic divination, the illusions. I don't know why 333 showed up when I said that. Probably because it's like seeking action, seeking pointers in life. It's like 3 is a very strong number. It's 3 sides of a triangle. The triangle is possibly the most dynamic thing, most controversial, especially for it to be a shape. So, triangle. You know what I'm saying? Just so you guys know that I'm not bullshit. I'm looking at the screen. Ooh. Yeah, see, Keeper of Secrets, Fula, Vali with Reconciliation, and Muspel with Lord of Misfits. And at the bottom of the deck, poetry, language, and expression. So how do you think you can pull off whatever it is that you're doing? Well, one thing for the fact is, you. I'm looking at this right here, and I haven't even pulled the deck out. Like it's to justify the ways of God to men. It's you being a man, and how I said you got to be present to be creative. The times require that everyone should speak out boldly in arts as well as in arms and in the Senate. Because this world is all one continued vision of fancy or imagination. We create our own worlds, okay? And especially if you're a misfit, like you keep these secrets of these misfits because it's like for some reason it gives you a sense of expression. It gives you this way. It gives you a way to express yourself that others can't. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I shouldn't just do what they say. Maybe then I could, make it work out one way or another. It's like you have a feeling about a relationship. I mean, let's say you do try to ask someone out, right? And they reject you. It's like that's fine. It was already sensed in the first place. And it's like looking at you and seeing right through you. It's like this is me if I were like you. We all want a person that acts this type of way, that looks this type of way. But nobody wants to love us. And I know people have different love language, but at the same time too, it's like if you're a naturally caring person, it shows. And if you just want to be destructive and shit, it shows. And especially the people that you're around, it shows. So if there's a certain person that makes you feel some type of way, or if there's a certain type of group that makes you feel some type of way, then that is something that you have to fight against your own will. Otherwise, I can't really do much on mine. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you can act one way towards someone, and you can act one way towards another. At one split second, there could be a reaction unknown to where it's like whatever you do, it's very rough. Whatever you're doing, it's a tough battle. It's not easy. I mean, how else can you look so good? You got to put in work. This could be someone in the past wanting to put in some work. Let's see. Yeah, that's exactly someone from the past because reconciliation is out here. So the four pentacles and the four wands. Someone wants to commit to something. this misfit right here. It's like I can balance out. Like it seems like we could balance something out. It's like whether or not you look at me a certain type of way. It's like that's fine. That's fine. What is this? Yeah. Ooh. That's exactly the keeper of secrets is the keeper of secrets of the devil. Demons are always friendly while angels pretend they're pleased. Is that the real reason why nobody wants to? And there's a certain type of truth that was spoken over some sort of deception. Is like there was a diversion crossing. It was the devil causing this for his justice. It was like, you think this is going to work? Ah, nah. Three cups. You've been there, you've done that, you partied so much to the point where it's like this person of the past was missing. You were a misfit. You probably still are a misfit. But hey, maybe you're using those tendencies for good. Maybe you're using your tendencies for bad. But hey, have I ever done any harm? See two of cups and the page of swords. Do you think I'm doing any harm? All I'm doing is reading over. You guys are watching me do it, and then like in real life, you can see anyone you treat is like the son of man is going to be justice, and I'll live and I'll speak to my father like he has an only daughter, and the son of man is going to be me. Pluto, risen from the ashes, Pluto from the masses. Holy Father, please protect me as I yield your energy. I know, I know who is slow, but just know I'm trying. And what is Pluto? Lord of the underworld, the one who speaks. Yeah, wow. The one who speaks to the dead without fucking fighting them. And so it's like now that they see you as this angel who gives people choices, like the lovers, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Well, Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the lovers, and then the extra card that fell out was the Fool. You don't have to fight your words out. You don't have to fight your actions. The reason being is because, yeah, the only way to seek balance is if you show the teeth yourself. If you're balanced within yourself, you're the one that's going to, you know, maybe your dog could be choking on something right now. I don't know why I got that. Well, that looks like a Lego. I know it's the teeth, but uh, let, let it go. Just let it go. That's what I'm. What's the reason for holding it in? Being innocent as a child, it's pretty funny because you're a child. We're all children. We're just grown. But when we do mature, it happens. It's crazy how the way goes. So this keeper of secrets. I'm pretty sure people don't like to talk to you because you will two truths and a lie. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, like I wouldn't mind. And if it is with a woman, you know, who do you want to carry your seat? Love is one thing, but a family is another. It's like you can feel, you can sense it, you can understand. Cooperation, yeah. See, God's our vision to the eternal attributes or divine names, cooperating in the bliss of man, obeying His will. Cooperating in the bliss of man, obeying His will. You know, you see a person who is being happy, who lives fulfilled. You know, you obey that person, even if they are being created. It's like because they're servants to the infinite and eternal of the human form. Their spirits still live on after their how can you say it? After their mortal consumption. Was like, yeah, see fruition. I'm pretty sure if William Blake were alive right now, he'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like dead ass. Like I'm getting a lot of smoke in my face. I feel it in my eyes. Oh, sage and citrus. Walmart. Like, fucking instant. Uh, ooh, yeah. See this reconciliation. People have been watching you, right? Making connections with people, just going out and about. You're not giving a fuck what people are thinking, what people are saying. You're doing your own thing. You see this woman, she's living her life in fulfillment. She's living her life in delight. She has got a man holding her by her side. Like the angels are singing, the people are dancing, the people are praising, and people are thinking, is this going to be forever lasting? Or is just a test? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, that's a lot of that's a lot of cards. But that was the strength assessment. That's also balancing out the scales. How are you going to, you know, tame a wild animal if you're a wild person? Melancholy. Lord of Misfits. Right? Like you had a choice with that snake, but instead you listened to the snake. Okay, cool. And now you got an angel. That sounds like a demon. That's your little rage inside. This is what child is. This is you in the beginning stages of, oh, maybe this is me starting my spiritual journey, my third eye awakening. My body's now feeling some weird fucking functioning. I don't know. Because what I'm getting to is if you are putting in a lot of work, you probably made investments in the wrong people. And so now you're feeling hurt. Two truths and a lie. One was spoken to one side of the group, and the other side, it's like, well, you may tell these people the truth, but you yourself are fucking hurt. You joke about your traumas, and then when you try to help people, they themselves fucking feel left out in the cold because they don't know what else to do. It's like, well, you're seeking for the truth. What else do you want? This keeper of secrets is willing to tell you the truth one way or another to get you to reconcile with oneself, if not with someone else. You either take it into consideration and walk away, or you continue to feel hurt about it, but that's entirely up to you. A keeper of secrets also is a keeper of hurt because this is every time I look at this card, is two truths and a lie. One truth was left behind, the other truth is still being held, and then the Three of Swords is, yeah, if you're gonna hurt me with it, I'm gonna hurt you with this shit. Because not only do you have one of the swords up, but those two that they were trying to put into your heart are now gonna fucking fall out. It could be two people trying to cause some stupid ass shit for you because you yourself can cause people to be blinded within their own situations too. You can, uh, I don't know why. I was getting some sense of like, but it's not really that sense of hypnotic sensation. It's the fact that people are looking at you making connections. You're making them as pure as possible, as vividly possible, because you want the light. People are watching you get your own justice, and people don't like that shit. Look at this fish right here. They feel left out in the cold, wanting to offer you something, but at the end of the day, what are they tempting to do with their choices? Because there's a snake on one side and there's something blossoming on the other. Masculine and feminine energy. Whether you're planning on doing something alone, just know that these angels are still watching you no matter what. Because whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free, to what have I to do with thee? I was giving an example earlier about William Blake. I'm using the William Blake Tarot deck. If he was alive today and he were to watch one of my videos, what do you think his reaction would be? Yo, what the fuck? Like, I created that fucking painting. I created that little quote. I created this quote. And someone out there, reincarnation, you know, what if it is a real thing? Speaking to the dead and being the vessel for spirits, good and evil. It's like you think you can hurt me? I'm going to help you one way. And if you want to hurt me, then I'm going to hurt you the same way you're trying to hurt me. Because what's going to happen, what they're trying to plan against you is going to go back to them tenfold. Because you know you're not doing nothing wrong. You want delight. You're getting justice for this delight. People want to reconcile because they see you in the light. It's the floor right here. You got a brand new beginning. You got a fresh start. A way of poetry, language, and expression. This reconciliation card, he's playing a fucking musical note from a root. How do you think our ancestors made music to the what we're listening to today? Vibration is sound, vibration is key. If that is something you understand, then that is God's energy. You could feel it within yourself. And if you feel more tense than you should, then you have to release it in any way, shape, or form. You'll be relieved with how the other person is going to react. But you got to understand how you are acting towards them because cooperation, delight, and melancholy. You got secrets, shit. People got secrets too. You can help people. You can help people get out of bad situations. It's all in the matter of, are you willing to be patient? If it doesn't come to you this lifetime, maybe it'll happen within the generation of your family. You know, it's all about putting in the not only the work on yourself, but the faith in yourself. To balance out your anxieties, you got to balance out your passions too. It's like take a day off when you feel the need to, and just fucking draw a picture. Cry as you're drawing that picture. Cry as you're writing that poem. Cry as you're baking that fucking cake. Because that is going to be the best fucking cake that you have ever baked. That is going to be the best fucking painting that you have ever made. That is going to be the best fucking writing that you have ever written. If you don't want to see your wrist bleed, let that fucking pen bleed. Because you want to seek attention, or because you want to seek pleasure, or because you want to feel something, want to give us medications for whatever fucking reason. It's like, I smoke weed before these goddamn videos. How else do you think I'm so calm? And I'm pretty sure if a lot of people did smoke weed too, a lot of people will get their justice in their situation. They'll probably feel delighted in playing these soul songs, playing these parts of, creative passion. To be creative is to be present. When? Well, obviously in the present moment. Yeah, oftentimes we say that we're going through shit, but look on the bright side. What do you think is going to happen 5 years from now? You know what? 5 years ago, I wrote down on a piece of paper I was going to be living in some apartment with a broken down fucking van. Guess what? I'm living in some fucking apartment with a broken down van. So what do you want 5 years from now? Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. If you get it, then you just might not know what to do with it. Then you just shit. Eminem. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. And if you get it, you just might not know what to do with it. It's all about people are going to come to you. People are going to see you. People are going to watch you. And they're going to be like, look, that's the fucking person. Like, that's that guy. That's that woman. If you know how to shake your hips, shake them hips. Shit. Sing your own little song to it. Let's go. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? But I hope this helped. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay well, stay happy. Remember, you are loved and will always be loved if you love yourself. Right. I love you. Okay. Have a beautiful day.